Back Into Service sent me this Quick-Wedge screw-holding screwdriver. The handle was a little rough. The tube with the hex ferrule slid off of the shaft. The tip looks slightly bent, so I gave it a few gentle whacks. I cleaned up the metal parts with the wire wheel. I used a .22 caliber bore brush to clean inside the tube. I think I got it pretty clean. I used the plastic abrasive wheels in my Dremel to get into the tough to reach spots. I went over the metal parts with the medium and fine conditioning belts. The Red Label conditioning belts always do a nice job for me. I started off with superfine steel wool on the handle. The steel wool was able to remove all of the white residue. I used some sandpaper on the hex flats. Here's the handle before polishing. Chuck and I polished the handle and metal with flits. The plastic handle was looking pretty good after our flits treatment. I waited until Chuck was busy entertaining guests before using that other polish. I've been having good success with the combination of superfine steel wool, then flits, finishing with Plastex on plastic handles. Okay, here's what the Quick-Wedge screw-holding screwdriver looked like when I got it from Back Into Service. And here it is all cleaned up. I think the handle looks a lot better. Okay, let's give this thing a test drive. When I push the hollow tube down the shaft, it forces these two blades into each other. See that? Which makes them thicker, which locks it onto the screw. See how that works? We take our slotted screw, put it on there, then I'm going to push this down. Right? And that locks it in place, and then you can tighten it down. Then once you tighten it down, Pops right off. It's so simple. I think it's pretty ingenious. There is a patent number on the face of the ferrule. The patent was awarded in 1948. The oldest advertisements I could find for the Quick-Wedge were from the 1960s. This 1969 catalog page shows the various sizes that were made. My Quick-Wedge is a model 1834. Here's some other sizes and colors that I have in my collection. Quick-Wedge is still in business today. You can find their same screw holding technology used by other companies. Here's 4 examples I have in my collection. This was a fun project. I'm glad I was able to improve that plastic handle. I think the translucent green looks sharp. Thanks again to Back Into Service for very generously helping me with my collection. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow Back Into Service on Instagram. He either has or can find you just about any vintage tool you're looking for.